Yeah. Type shit. My heart goes out to you, Canadians. I salute you. Happy freaking Canada Day, dude. You guys deserve it, like, so much. For having to put up with Americans, like, all the time. On God. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that's, all we're playing of that. I'm American, by the way. I just really appreciate Canadians for, one, creating total drama, two, for literally pushing back against our president for doing stupid shit for, like, the billionth time. Okay. Dude, the politics suck right now, man. I don't... Oh, man. I don't even feel, like, safe doing the woke Ezekiel things anymore. Like, I legit don't. Anyway, though, so we have a Total Drama season, a Total Drama and Disventure Camp season with only Canadians. You know how long I spent trying to find out who was canonically Canadian, like it's been openly said, out of these characters? It like took me so long. So anyway, here we have the Tenacious Tokes and the Sensational Syrup. Yeah. So we got I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it right now because I thought that Canada Day was Thursday because obviously I'm American, I won't know that. Guns, burgers, and bald eagles. Caca! And no free healthcare. Anyway, so we got friggin' DJ, who is Jamaican Canadian, moved to Canada when he was 4. We have Sadie, we have Ezekiel, we have Logan, Kai, Jake, Hunter, Connor, Owen, Lil, Raj, Bridget, Tom, Jacques, Tess, Jeff, and Oliver. I always think of him as a Trevor. He looks like a Trevor to me. And then we have Jose, Justin, we have Miriam, we have Ali, we got Wayne, Richard, Hannah, Tristan, Dan, not Dan. Why did I say Dan? Dan's down here. This is Drew. This is, he does kind of look like a Dan, now that I think about it. This guy looks kind of like a Luke or a Lionel. We have Katie, we got Sky, who is, oh, Justin was born in Hawaii, but he did move to Canada, which makes him a Canadian citizen. Then we have Sky, who is like, sorry, I literally spent like 2 hours, or more than 2 hours straight, actually, maybe like 3 hours, like trying to find canon. I'm not doing too good mentally after that. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. That is over now, so I can officially go crazy. And happy end of Pride Month as well. We have Maggie, we have Aiden, we have Noah, Dan, we have Benji, and we have Priya. So let's start this off, right? So essentially this will be a season where they do classic Canadian things like, what the fuck do Canadians do? So they play hockey, they be incredibly nice to people for no reason, they go to the local Timmy's, and they, play that one game, you know, the sport that, like, no one gives a fuck about, fucking shuffleboard or whatever, ice shuffle. Yeah, and nobody gives a fuck. I'm sorry. Nobody cares about your stupid sport. I'm sorry. I don't care if you like make it far in that sport. No one cares. America. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to start this off with first of all, look at all these guys and come up with 3 people on each team that you feel like could win, and we'll see by the end who wins. Okay. If you know me, you might know who will go far and who will not. But anyway, let's get started. So right off the bat, we have Sadie and Katie on different teams, so we got that sort of development. We have Raj and Wayne on different teams. We have Jeff and Bridget on the same team. So that doesn't amount to anything. The person that they're going to get rid of here is, well, of course, we have to say the sensational syrup loses the first challenge, and the person that they get rid of is going to be probably Maggie, because though they have Jose in there, nobody's really managed to become friends with Maggie yet. Maybe Benji, maybe Hannah, but I feel like they would mostly see her as a little bit scary, so we're gonna get her out first. The next person that we're going to get rid of here is going to be Oliver, because let's be real, he's not going too far. He's not exactly the best challenge doer, I'd say, and probably not the best person in the mental health department. So the next person that we're going to get rid of here is going to be Jake. Jake comes off as very standoffish, and I gotta admit, that is not a good look for what you want on your team. Then after that, the next person eliminated is going to be Kai. We're going to get rid of Kai here. Why? Because man isn't even that Canadian. Let's be real here. It's not even that Canadian. Like, he's not even like saying A all the time. You know what? Most of these guys don't. But I'm just getting rid of Kai. This is mostly my way, but also I'm thinking about a little bit more in certain things. I feel like Miriam would be out next because not only is she old, but she's not exactly good for the athletic challenges. The next person to get out would probably be Okay, so let's get into these relationships first. So we obviously got DJ and Ezekiel getting back together. Logan feels sorry for Ezekiel. Hunter keeps on saying Ezekiel's dead weight, but Jeff is chill with him. We got, like, Bridget is like, okay, pop off Ezekiel. And so we get rid of Hunter here because he's the only guy bringing bad vibes to the team at the current moment. Now we're gonna get rid of one from this team. The person that we're going to get rid of here is going to be Noah, because he's a know-it-all and people don't really generally like that too much on this team. People found it funny at first with some of the clips that he said, but eventually they're like, yeah. The next person out is Justin, because Justin is mostly focusing on his looks, and okay, let's see. Actually, hold on. Attracted to men. Okay, how about Dan gets them to snap out of it, because this is a lot of people who are attracted to men on this team. So we got Dan being the saving grace here. The next person they get rid of is going to be Jose, due to her temper and her constant, her constant anger issues. It's not exactly something that they want on the team. Okay, for number 10, for the 10th person we get rid of Lil, because she failed to make good alliances here with anybody but Connor. The next person we get rid of after that is going to be Jacques, because Jacques is a little bit more evil and tries sabotaging his team, only for it to... and tries to blame it on Connor, only for others to notice and boot him off afterwards. The next person after that we're going to get rid of here is going to be Sky. Just kidding. We're going to get rid of Priya here. So Priya and Sky both get standoffish, and in the end, only one competitive girl can stay in, and is probably not the one who would easily start ranting about how bad her teammates are. So yeah. Okay. Next person going home is going to be Hannah, because Benji ends up reminding others about her curse of, like, whoever she makes friends with gets eliminated, and she had become friends with a few of the past people who had gotten eliminated, and Dan says, now I don't believe in that sort of thing, but it would be good strategy to get rid of her now, as she isn't a complete beast in the challenges. After that, the person we're going to get rid of is probably going to be Connor. Old man isn't getting very much farther, so he tried his best, but only made to 14th. The next person to get out is going to be Logan, as they realize the merge is coming up, and they know he's going to be a huge threat. Okay, we've made it to merge. We got all these guys left. Katie and Say get back together after all that development, and it starts to get a little bit annoying for the others, which means that they're going to try to get rid of one of the Katie and Sadie right now, and that is going to be Sadie this time, because originally it was Katie who would get out. So we move on to the 17th. Bridget and Jeff are kind of a power duo at this point, as well as Tess and Allie. Dan and Drew kind of chill together. Aiden explains to Ezekiel what the frick a transgender is, along with Tristan. Raj and Bowie are together. However, people realize they need to start breaking these off. So one by one, we're going to get rid of one of each thing. Try to see if you can guess them in the comments. So first, we got Jeff and Bridget. They're going to get rid of Jeff because he is slightly better at the challenges. Now we move up. We have Raj and Bowie. The person they're going to get rid of is Bowie because he is smarter than... not Raj and Bowie. Wayne and Bowie, or Wayne and Raj. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Oh my god, I spent too much time looking at friggin' random shit. Oh my god. So we have Raj out next, Wayne still in. We move on, and the next person that we get rid of in a duo is going to be Allie, because let's be real, she doesn't need any more screen time at this point. The next person they get rid of is going to be Drew, because a lot of the people in there don't really understand why he does the whole writing thing, and personally I can kind of understand that. The next person that gets eliminated is going to be Aiden, as he is a very powerful contestant. Speaking of very powerful contestants, the next person to be eliminated is Tom. Richard has won the last couple challenges, which leads him to being eliminated after that. Who will be the most Canadian? The next person to be eliminated after that is Tristan, as they have the most amounts of possibility for reaching over the table between alliances. Benji does something incredibly stupid, gets medically evacuated because, yeah, I just don't see him getting eliminated other than that. Everybody here is a little bit too friendly, except we have Dan being the secret master manipulator behind the scenes. The person after that to get eliminated is going to be Tess. Then we finally have Katie end her arc here. Why did I say Raj? Wayne has his final moments at 28th place here. And yeah, it's 24th because I don't know, man. I shouldn't have done this the same day, but I have to do it the same day because it is Canada Day today. The next person to be eliminated is going to be DJ. You know we couldn't let him win. He's not native Canadian, so it's not gonna work like that. The next person to get eliminated is going to be Bridget, as Dan convinces them to go. However, Dan goes next, which leads us to our final three. Obviously, Owen is not going to win, but we have our favorite two Canadian contestants. Native Canadian, Cree specifically. And then we have the Canadian guy, Ezekiel. Well, you know what this means. Hold on. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Go out and do hockey. And go to the local Timmy's, eh? And invite your neighbor, eh? And if you need some batteries, go out and buy some AAAA. I just went from AA to get some AAAA. Yeah. Make sure to go outside, compliment someone's hair, and make the world a little bit of a better place. Bye!